Hello and welcome to Quirky Cat Crafts. This is Sherry. Okay, you guys, it is Wednesday night and we are having thunder sleet here at the moment and going to be some freezing rain and whatnot. So I made the choice tonight to not drive. So anyway, so I'm home tonight. I'm pretty limited on what I can do, you guys. I don't know how noticeable it is that these 3 fingers are like sausages. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to give up and go have the doctor look at it. So it just means I'm going to be off work for a while, and so I'm trying to avoid that as long as possible. Anyway, but since I have a little bit of dexterity in my right hand anyway, I thought I would go ahead and do the gold embossing on my chipboard words and symbols for my bedroom hexagon box project and get them glued to the papers that I picked. So just a reminder that, you know, it's a 6-sided box. 3 of the sides will be mosaics, and then these will be the other 3. So it'll go, you know, paper and then mosaic and then paper and then mosaic and then paper and then mosaic, so that it's not so visually overwhelming. So these were the papers that I chose to use, and these will be the 3 for the largest box. These are the 3 for the medium box, and then these are the 3 for the smallest box, which I have them turned to the side so that they would fit in the video. But you know, they'll be like this on the box. Anyway, so I probably should have painted the chipboard gold before I did the gold embossing, but it's too late now, and it's okay. I'm happy with it. It's subtle, and that's, I mean, I wanted it pretty but subtle. So so I got those glued down, and I wanted to show you guys how those came out. I wanted to tell you guys also the mama cat at my work yard, and she is definitely in heat right now because there are consistently 6 or 8 cats chasing her around the yard, and I feel so bad for her. I was standing there over her the other day while she was eating so that she could eat, and running off the other cats, and she was turning around and swiping at them and hissing. And so, you know, I was kind of yelling at the other cat saying, you know, she said no, no means no, which I didn't realize there was somebody watching me. So I heard laughter from a truck somewhere on the yard, so they thought that was pretty funny. I don't know who it was, but yeah, anyway. But I did call, I mean, I've been calling places trying to find a place for her to go, or at least to get her spayed. And I kept getting quoted like $300, $400, $500 for that. And I don't have that kind of money. And I'm going to, you know, take up a collection, hopefully, if people are willing to contribute at my work. But my boss actually referred me to a place in a town about 30 miles north of me. And so I contacted them, and she said, well, you know, is she feral or is she friendly? And I'm like, well, she's friendly with me. I mean, I can pet her, pick her up. She comes when I call her. She, you know, she rubs against my legs and all that, but I don't know if she's been that way with anyone else. And the lady said, well, I do have one opening right now in the rescue side. She goes, so what we can do is go ahead and do the spay and, you know, give her a couple of weeks recovery time, and we'll see how she reacts to us. And if she settles in and is okay with us, then we'll just keep her in that spot and find a home for her. So, but then if she, you know, reverts to full on feral mode, then, you know, they'll have to call me and I'll have to go back and get her and put her back out on the trucking yard, which would partially break my heart, but because I would love for her to be in a home somewhere. But, you know, either way, it's a win. So we're going to get that taken care of. So I'm going to go do that on Saturday. Gather her up and get her in the carrier, which we'll have to see if she ever speaks to me again after that, but it's for her own good. So, but yeah, one of the male yard cats that we call Midnight, he's been around for years, and he belonged to somebody at some point. He's very friendly. You can pick him up and hold him and pet him, and he's already been neutered. So I was kind of griping at him because he was just sitting up on the catwalk behind the cab of the truck, just watching her getting chased all around under the truck. And, you know, so I said to him, I was like, go protect her. Be her rescuer. Be her knight in shining armor. And he just looked at me and yawned. So anyway, so that's what's going on with the yard cats. And I've been getting some really nice comments on my craft room tour video. You guys are amazing. So like, it just makes me smile. Makes me happy. Doesn't take much, but I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. I wanted to ask you guys if you want to see a more in-depth look at a certain area of my craft room. For example, like if you want to see inside all the stamp binders, or if you want to see inside all my button containers, or if you want to see, you know, all of my stickers. I personally enjoy those types of videos. I find inspiration in the craft supplies of others. But you know, it's up to you guys, you know, so leave me a comment and let me know. If there's something you want to see in more detail, greater detail, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. Okay, so anyway, so these are the 9 sides of the my bedroom hexagon box project. And I'm thinking about doing, where did it go? Some more of, in the camouflage green, some kind of a filler. I had done the strips with the really subtle leaf pattern stamped in gold, but I kind of want something a little more, I don't know. I mean, I'll use these also, but I wanted a second version in this color. And I don't know, I've got a couple of texture wheels, and I might rub with gold mica powder after I do the texture on it. I've also got, like, I don't know, this stencil. I don't know how well that's going to show up, but which is kind of a neat pattern, and I thought that would be pretty with gold mica powder. So I'm going to do a couple of different versions. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tonight. I'm going to try, and if I get them done, I'll show you guys the after, because I don't want you guys hearing me say ouch a lot with my hands being the way they are. So thinking about that. And then I'm also going to get pieces of cardstock cut down in these sizes, you know, 3 in each size, of just a plain cardstock, so that I can start laying out the different sides and kind of getting an idea. I still haven't decided, you guys, on if I'm going to paint the boxes white or gold. On the outside, it's, you know, obviously on the paper sides, you're not going to see it. And then on the mosaic sides, where I leave a little gap in between each tile. But I don't know if I want and that would be okay with gold, I think. But the insides of the box, I really feel like I need to do white. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do all of it white, or if I want to do gold on the outside and white inside. So I'm still debating on that as well. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments, because that's why I haven't gotten any further on this, because until I paint the boxes, I'm kind of at a stopping point almost. Also, in the previous video where I had shown the hand painted with the, well, not hand painted, because I was using the alcohol ink markers on these little, like, white texture tiles, and I wasn't liking how the colors were coming out. And so I've gone through my paints and pulled a green pearl, and a very, very pale pink, and then a pink pearl that I'll probably do on top of it. And so I think I'm going to give that a try and see if I like the outcome of that any better. So some things I'm thinking about and working on. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just wanted to jump on real quick and show you guys this and let you know where I'm at and how much I'm going to be able to do. I mean, this is ridiculous, you guys. I have been doing ice and heat, ice and heat, ice and heat, and I still cannot bend this finger at all. And if I like reach for something and I bump it, and it just sends a sharp shooting pain all through the palm of my hand. And you can see my wrist brace is like, it's cat hair and glitter. That pretty much sums up my life, right? Cat hair is my glitter. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. And I'm going to maybe play around a little more, and maybe not. Maybe I'll go downstairs and fix something to eat. It's about 1:30 here, and since I'm not working tonight, I might go to bed a little early. We'll see. All right, you guys, so that's it for now, and hopefully I'll be back on this weekend, and when I'm doing the layouts for the different sides, you know, I don't know, do you guys want to see it where it's already done, laid out, or do you want to see my thought process? So let me know on that as well if you want to watch me play and audition various layouts, or if you just want to see the finished project. So, sorry, hold on. I was trying to make it through without coughing. Didn't happen. Sorry, you guys. All right, you guys, so that's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to jump on and say hello. So, I hope everyone is doing well, and if y'all are in the sketchy weather areas, I hope you're staying safe. So, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching.